One of these days I'll get used to YouTube. Hello everybody, Paladin Meats. Blinded by the light reflected off my own mirror. Good thing I... See? Halo! I got a halo. It's burning my... That's what happened to my hair. My halo burned. Anywho. Let's see if I can share this out. Oh, that was bright. Nice. Alright. Share it again. Okay. I'll have to learn how to go off and yeet that. Alright, pulled it out of the fridge. I put the Ziploc in case the lid popped. And it's been marinating. Getting happy. Like the Caddyshack gopher. So I'll be able to use that once the meat is cooked. Now, it's been in there. Granted, the lid's pushed up from the meat inside, but you can tell it's at the spring. There's air in it too. I tried to bleed out what I could, but with it marinating, all that yummy Worcestershire and my other seasonings help. That's a two-hand problem. Proper holder is in the lineup. Oh, Philly ratatouille. Wish somebody was in here. Okay, no message delays. Hey everybody, I see there's 5 people in here. Welcome, please talk. If you have questions, I am trying to decide whether I want to use my panini grill or my electric skillet. Air fryer, that would work, but not necessarily doing that. Toaster oven would be doable too, but I got more chops than we cooked. Let's go with the Vente grill. No, skillet. Skillet is cleanup wise is gonna be better. Alright. One of these days I'll actually use the table that I bought for extra space. Because as you see in the truck, hey, how you doing, Mr. Thomas? Get ready to make the lamb chops. First time ever cooking lamb. Yet another reason why I want to go off and have it on the electric skillet. It's an Vente electric skillet. Questions, ask away. Thoughts, like, share, subscribe. Deliver at 1 a.m. this morning where I'm parked, so perfect time to do my cooking after having that marinate a couple days. I got a Vente panini grill, which if you go through my videos, you'll see that I did the wraps on them or steak. You running a Freightliner, K-Dub, or a Peterbilt, or a Volvo? This is a Freightliner. I'm running reefer trailer right now, so got a load of produce. International. All right, cool. Right? I was trained at the school with 13 speed. But 12 speed automatic, more room to run around in. Let's see. Almost forgot my spray release. I thought about putting butter down, but I was using some vegetable cooking spray. 9 going on 10 years. No, 9 years. Just 9 years. Just saying. Got to make sure my extension cord was plugged in too. Now, I could almost pull that off the bone as it is there. What I was thinking about doing is cooking up something. Yeah, I didn't start that young, but it was 2015, 2016 when I got started. I need to go off and do this. Lose my head if it wasn't attached. And yes, I have a window open. Special year for you? Cool. There. Sear that side good hard. Good tongs. Let's see. Pardon my reach. Let's see. Steak seasoning. Well, thank you, Thomas. Now that I got my new phone and everything going, I hope to go off and lemon pepper. Be getting more stuff put out. Extra curly powder I don't need just yet. How's everybody doing? Don't be afraid to talk. I don't bite hard. I might bite that. I'll definitely bite that later. But yeah. Comes out a little bit heavier than the one I was wanting it to, but hey, I don't mind it. Close that lid. Ah. That might make it a little bit. Oh, there we go. Dad, damn it. Can everybody hear me? Okay. It said there was 5 people, and then now it's saying 0 people. I don't know. Can I go off and do that? This side? Okay. If I pin it like that, I might be able to go off and just give him a sub back. YouTube doesn't give me the notifications all the time, as much as I would like to. So if people are commenting sometimes or liking, subscribing, I don't get to see that. Hello, welcome in. Just cooking up lamb chops, mini lamb chops. Got a couple of good sears going on it. Yep, fresh asparagus. Asparagus or minced veggies. Wish there was somebody in here talking. All right. Temperature down. Those puffed up powder, higher. Alright. Now, for what I was being told, that looks about right. Flavor's definitely there. Now, with the limited space I have to go off and cook in stages. That was good. Had the temperature too high for too long. But I'll do a little bit of deglazing. That one. With more cranberry juice. Put that medium heat. I'm going to put it to level 2, just for good sake. This will be put up and loaded as a video as well. I'll probably go off and cut a little bit of it as a short, or I'll attempt to. Pardon me for that. This ought to work decently. There we go. Yoda on this cotton picket box. Taters. Oh. Stove top. Saucepan. Cups of water. Butter. Don't have milk. But I'll make do. Another reason why I kind of did the skillet too. I'll have to boil water to clean that up. But I'll have to boil water anyways for the skillet. I'm just going to turn that off right now. Technically, I'm plating the meat. This is just one package, minus that little tip that I cut off there a while ago. From the chops that I got at Sam's Club. Oh, should probably show you better. That almost melted in my mouth. Pulled straight off that little bone. Back. Just hanging on a little thread right there. So probably if I go off and debone before doing that, and then I go off and put it in kind of a stroganoff beef and lamb and noodles aspect. Or I may cook the meat up ahead of time. Want to use a little bit of this water to help deglaze a little more. There's that bit. Doing that to the skillet. I don't know if you can hear what I'm doing, but where some of the seasoning and other had burnt. Through the skillet. Yeah, not having to do it real hard. Hard enough that, in all fairness, I'm scraping the bottom. But I want to heat that water up. And while it to heat the water up, make sure the tool for the job. And what out? Hello, don't be afraid to talk. That actually kind of helps make sure I'm actually being heard, or if I'm having technical difficulties. Marco. As I'm not wanting to waste flavor, I'm putting that right in the juices and water from the meat. I expect to have to put more in. I don't want to thicken it up necessarily too much. I'm not using butter. 15 minutes. Heat, boil, stir frequently, carefully, usually cover, simmer. You don't have space, you do what you can. So throw a little bit more water in. Because even though it's in a skillet, I don't want to be too thick. Deglazing is a form of making a roux, or also known as a gravy. So this will basically be more of a browner gravy or a sauce with the potatoes, brown it with the cheese powder. That'll help out. Excuse me. Suppose add some of that cheese and everything. Turn that down. Where I might actually need some more water. I'm trying not to put too much in, but it's actually thickening up faster than I thought it would. So hello, how you doing? Welcome. Don't be afraid to talk. And please, anybody watching this here later after I've posted, critiques, welcome. What you would like to see, be welcome. Every comment helps. Well, even if it's a negative comment, thumbs down, whatever, it does help the algorithm of being seen and helps me know what to change to be able to do better for you the next time around. Here's one of the loin chops. Pulled right off that bone. Flavor. I think in the next package I'll go off and dice it up and throw it in with noodles. That should be pretty good. But right now we're making potatoes. Deglazing the pan from the chops and cooking up the potatoes and at the same time. A little bit of cheese powder. I kind of wish I had more cheese. Without opening up Velveeta macaroni and cheese box. This is on medium heat. That last time I did put too much water in, but it'll boil out. but it makes sure that the potatoes actually get done. Because, granted, depends now, but it's a long ways. I haven't actually done skillet potatoes like this very much. There's just a situation of, okay, dry stop food, like a hamburger helper aspect. I can keep it up in the cabinet. It's not going to go bad, so on and so forth. To the point, I'm actually just to go off and flavor and everything. I'm gonna put these chops on top of the potatoes. It might help soak some of the juice out, but it'll definitely help with flavoring and keeping my chops warm. Little tiny T-bone. A learning experience. Never cooked lamb before that I can remember anyways. Heat down just a little. So how about putting the lid on it? And I'll do that. Put the lid over it with spatula in there just enough where it'll be gap, but if it pops at anything, it's going to be caught by the lid for the most part. Full bottle of steak. I've noticed it. I forgot I had opened it up. Didn't think I had any steak in here since I had it. Oh, I used to go to the chicken. Oops. Hello, don't be afraid to talk or reply. Thoughts? How you doing? Or should I just shut up and cook? Need to know what I need to do different. Okay. Obviously, this is going to possibly take longer than what everybody's got. I'm going to continue cooking this some more. And I'll do a little short after I have it dished up. Or I'll try to. Because if I gobble it up, I gobble it up. My apologies. But anyhow, may the meat be with you. Please, whether it's friendly, well, try to be respectful, but good or bad comments on sound, visibility, so on and so forth. My son's moved where I'm not getting blinded by the light anymore. Or as much. And I know that to go off and counteract that being hot, I've got the fan on, so that might cause excess noise. I presume it's going through my headset like it's supposed to, but I apologize. Hope everyone has a good night, and may the meat be with you. Try and hit the button.